say you're not quite ready to retire, maybe you have a great remote gig and you want to move down to Belize.
Sure.
Would permanent residency be a good option, or what would you recommend?
Interesting question. I think permanent residency in Belize would be a good target as far as an option because you're not granted permanent residency immediately upon arrival. You have to put in some time. One thing as far as digital nomad or those people that have a source of income from outside of Belize, that type of income is specifically exempted under the Qualified Retired Persons Act. So you can legally continue that work remotely, continue to earn money from abroad without any special investment QIP. Just to highlight that. Now, as far as permanent residency is concerned, you have to enter the country with a legal immigration status. Most Europeans, North Americans have what I would call a visa upon entry. They don't have to apply for a tourist visa in advance of arrival. We call it a visitor's permit. Americans, Canadians, Brits, the majority of European countries, including Japan and Asia as well, they have visa upon arrival. Visitor's permits good for 30 days. It is renewable after 30 days to the tune of US $100 for another 30-day increment. That is per person per passport. If you've been in country legally for 1 year, and what I'm talking about is 365 days without leaving the country for 14 cumulative days in that year, qualifying year, now you can apply for permanent residency. That tends to be difficult for a lot of my clients because they want to come and go. They can't really invest the amount of time, a rock solid year, minus 14 days, to do that. But that is the way to permanent residency in Belize, the equivalent of a green card in the United States, to use that language.
And I guess the benefit to that one is once they do have the permanent residency, you can participate in our economy.
That's for sure. However, you don't need permanent residency and nationality in this country to participate in capital to invest. Now, certainly there's restrictions. QRP, you're restricted without that additional step. But you could be a business owner in Belize without ever setting foot in Belize. You can invest in a company. You could be an employer. You could engage in our economy without that.
So you couldn't, be a bartender.
No.
You can own a bar.
That is correct.
Yeah.